I'm going to be generous, buy someone a present for Christmas who won't get a present with my own money. I'm going to be generous by giving my neighbors cookies. I'm going to be generous by helping my neighbors by raking their leaves for them. I'm going to be generous. I'm going to be generous. I'm going to be generous by trying to keep my room clean because I share a room with my sister and she doesn't like to walk into our room and it's dirty. I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna be generous first. I'm being generous by making a hot chocolate and a bracelet stand and then giving the money to the church for on the move. I'm gonna be generous by giving homeless people one piece of clothing every winter. My commitment is to give some of my dolls away. I'm gonna be generous by collecting coats and giving them to people who need it. I'm going to be generous by making a lemonade stand with our small group.
My On the Move commitment is to give 10% of all my paychecks to the church.
My commitment will be growing faithfully stronger with God.
My commitment is to share the gospel as much as I can.
Our On the Move commitment is doing hot chocolate stands and giving the money that we make to the church.
My On the Move commitment.
My On the Move commitment.
My On the Move commitment.
For my On the Move commitment, I'm going to tithe 10% of my earnings and also tithe some of the money that I normally use in like clothes.
My On the Move commitment is to give a portion of my server tips.
My On the Move commitment means that I'm going to sacrifice my worldly desires like buying clothes and other things to give that money to God instead.